I like to take care of people, and it's no different in our relationship. I like to make sure that he has everything he needs.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 iconic celebrity couples of the 2000s.
Something happened to you.
I'm in love.
For this list, we'll be looking at famous romantic duos from the noughties that shocked us, delighted us, and/or intrigued us. Let us know who your favourite celebrity couples are in the comments. Number 10. Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson. After a fateful night meeting through their shared manager in the late 90s, Nick and Jessica showed us a whole new world. The world of reality television, to be exact. First, the two gifted us with breathtaking footage of their 2002 fairy tale wedding, as seen in VH1's All Access Celebrity Wedding Special.
Nick, do you take Jessica to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
When Newlyweds aired, Nick and Jess set the blueprint for reality TV gold. In it, they were portrayed as the odd couple, the type A, and the dumb blonde.
Is this chicken what I have, or is this fish? I know it's tuna, but it says chicken.
Sadly, this odd couple proved to be too different. In 2006, Nick and Jessica were divorced. What can we say? The chicken was by the sea, but their hearts weren't in the relationship.
Why is it called chicken by the sea or in the sea?
Chicken of the Sea is the brand.
Number 9. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. In 2005, Nick Cannon presented Mariah Carey with a Teen Choice Award for Choice Music R&B Artist, where they were apparently already saying nice things about each other. 3 years later, Mariah chose Nick to star in her Bye Bye music video.
I didn't get it, but you kept me in line. I didn't know why I didn't show up sometimes on Sunday mornings, and I missed you.
Though their scenes together were brief, the sparks were palpable. 2 proposals and a 2008 wedding a few weeks later, the married couple showed off how well they worked in an access granted episode.
When you see her looking sad, she ain't really sad. She ain't got nothing to be sad about. She married to me.
What followed was a seemingly extravagant fairy tale life. Seriously, who gives their wife a diamond-encrusted ring pop for their anniversary?
He gave her a ring that was not much smaller than an actual ring pop. I mean, the thing is huge.
But besides their extravagance, Nick and Mariah were authentic. Mariah opened up about her pregnancy struggles and Nick's support. When she gave birth to twins, everyone was rooting for them. Maybe they didn't belong together, but we loved them while they lasted.
We out of here. I told y'all.
By a scorpion in the desert.
We not. Let's go.
Okay.
We out.
Number 8. Hilary Duff and Aaron Carter. The relationship between Hilary and Aaron will go down as one of the most iconic pop culture moments in Disney Channel history.
Is this yours? Merry Christmas, Lizzie McGuire.
Pre-teens in America experienced Hilary's first love with him in 2001. Starting from when Lizzie McGuire's screenwriters added a kiss to his guest appearance episode because they knew the actress thought he was cute, to their adorable subsequent red carpet appearances. When Aaron started seeing Lindsay Lohan while he was still dating Hilary, fans around the world were shocked. The tabloid fodder was endless, and we still can't stop thinking about what could have been.
Once in a lifetime chance? Check. My life is now complete.
Apparently, neither can Aaron. In 2014, Aaron took to Twitter to publicly declare his love for Hilary and vowed to win her back.
He's just feeling you on Twitter publicly.
It's nice to be felt.
Did you date him? Is that what happened?
Oh, yes.
I'm obviously not in the loop.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, I did.
Yeah.
When I was 13.
Number 7. Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling. When we think about this couple, all we hear in our heads is...
It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
Honestly, where else would we get such a cinematic romance? We worship their on-screen love story every Valentine's Day and indulge in their classic enemies to lovers trajectory off-screen.
Okay, fine. I'll go out with you.
Well, don't do me any favors.
No, I want to.
They were genuinely everything we needed out of a celeb couple in the 2000s. They actually only started dating in 2005, quite some time after The Notebook was released. Fans were so upset about their 2007 breakup that one allegedly came up to Ryan and almost smacked him.
Oh! Stop it! Oh!
Years later, we're still holding out hope. Maybe one day they'll grow old and reminisce about their relationship. Right? Right? Please?
I'll be here. I'll never leave you.
Number 6. Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. Britney's love life in the 2000s was always interesting. Her mid-2000s show with her then husband, Kevin Federline, was literally called Britney and Kevin. Chaotic.
We didn't know each other. We knew each other for 5 or 6 days. And that was it.
But it's her earlier relationship with Justin Timberlake that was our biggest heartbreak. Justin and Britney gave us so much. Their iconic denim red carpet appearance, Eat Your Heart Out Met Gala 2021, an insane Super Bowl performance, and hit breakup songs.
He said I love you to you when you...
He did, I know, I saw.
Sure, we felt for Justin when one half of America's sweetheart couple allegedly cheated, but now it's 2021 and we are starting to re-examine the breakup with fresh, more critical lens and how Britney was villainized by the media.
When it's time for people to come in a misogynistic culture for a woman, there's a whole apparatus ready to do it.
We only have one thing to say, Justin. Bye bye bye. Number 5. Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise. At least you couldn't say that this relationship wasn't entertaining. What started as Katie Holmes admitting to crushing on Tom Cruise to a reporter for 17 magazine in 2004 escalated to Tom's 2005 interview with Oprah, which became one of the most infamous moments on the show.
You are just out everywhere, kissing and hugging. I go, what has happened to you?
And just like that, we were so in love with Katie Holmes too.
Have you ever felt this way before?
The limelight didn't just disappear after they married the next year either. There were stories about the duo's escapades with their daughter for years. If magazines weren't running stories about Suri, they were quoting Tom, who continued to give interviews praising Kate. But we truly fell in love with Katie when she shocked everyone by divorcing Tom and reportedly standing up to the Church of Scientology. You go, girl. Number 4. Michelle Williams and Heath Ledger. There's nothing more iconic and upsetting in Hollywood than a tragic love story.
Ennis, could you wipe Palmer Jr.'s nose?
If I had free hands, I could.
Ironically, this love story began on the set of Brokeback Mountain, and apparently the chemistry between Michelle and Heath was instantaneous. Case in point, when Michelle accidentally injured herself on set and Heath began tending to her, the two had the classic Hollywood romance. Instant sparks on set, glamorous red carpet appearances, and a beautiful child. Allegedly, Heath's party lifestyle drew them apart, and Heath tragically overdosed in 2008. Today, Heath is sometimes portrayed as Michelle's lost love, the man who loved her before she became successful.
It didn't seem unlikely to me that he could walk through a door or could appear from behind a bush. It was a year of very magical thinking.
Number 3. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. While Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston were a golden couple of the 2000s,
Wow, really got that sexy smoldering thing going on.
Brad and Angelina were the ultimate scandal of the 2000s. After the pair electrified audiences with their crazy chemistry in their film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, it wasn't too surprising to learn of Pitt and Jolie's relationship amid his and Aniston's divorce proceedings.
Why do you think we failed? Because we were leading separate lives? Or was it all the lying that did us in?
I have a theory.
It didn't take long for Brad and Angelina to transition to being Hollywood's it couple. These two were often seen as the height of glamour, romance, and intrigue during their time together, ultimately having 3 biological children together, and 3 adoptive ones. Despite finally marrying in 2014 though, Brangelina's union ended in divorce in 2019.
Goodbye, John.
Number 2. Beyonce and Jay-Z. It almost feels wrong for us to call Beyonce and Jay-Z an iconic couple of the 2000s because they are timeless.
It'd be fair to say that you guys are close friends.
Yeah.
But it'd be fair to say that y'all been...
there you go.
Wait, no, follow him.
Nonetheless, the 2000s era of Bay-Z holds a special place in our hearts because we watched them fall in love. When when Bey and Jay collaborated on 03 Bonnie and Clyde in 2002, they were so in harmony that it was impossible not to speculate that they were crazy in love.
We were friends first for a year and a half before we went on any date, on the phone for a year and a half. And that foundation is so important in a relationship.
In the years that followed, we watched their relationship weather cheating accusations with Rihanna, the critical panning of the Pink Panther, and the rise of Sasha Fierce, among others.
If you got 1,000 people like in your business, it's going to put a strain on your relationship that you would never, ever believe.
Before the end of the decade, Jay-Z finally and quietly put a ring on it, and we remain crazy in love with them to this day. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Rachel Bilson and Adam Brody. We don't care what anyone says. Seth and Summer forever.
I wish I was a mermaid and was friends with all the fish, a shiny tail, and seashells.
Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter. He had us at, you are the first person I thought of to play a chimpanzee.
Everybody seems to make us more interesting than we actually are.
Yeah, you just live like rich people. It's just a big
Exactly.
house.
Exactly.
An enormous
Very
house
rich
with
people.
different rooms.
Yeah, very, very, very rich.
Carson Daly and Tara Reid. Tara survived the Sharknado, but she couldn't fare this storm.
I can't believe you're a killer. You seem so nice on TV.
Really? You know, I always thought you were kind of hot.
Ryan Phillippe and Reese Witherspoon. We don't have any cruel intentions when we say we love these co-parents.
What are you doing? Stop it, it's distracting.
Kirsten Dunst and Jake Gyllenhaal. Kiss me, Mary Jane.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Sure, Jennifer looked hot with P. Diddy in the few on and off years they were dating, but let's be honest, Bennifer was a pop culture phenomenon of the 2000s.
That's why Jennifer keeps me around. She always will look good compared to me. You know what I'm saying? She's always sort of glamorous and thing, and I'm always...
The two met on the set of Geely, and while the movie wasn't successful, their relationship became a category onto its own.
If you do ever think about hopping the fence, promise you give me a call first.
It had all of the hallmarks of an iconic Hollywood relationship. A couple name, check. A music video, check. A movie, check. A South Park episode, check. A Wikipedia page, check, check, check. And in the midst of a revival of 2000s nostalgia, Bennifer had blessed us by getting back together in 2021. There is truly nothing more iconic than a revival.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.